Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This is still, for Janelle Brown, a period of transition. Right now, the only question is how significant a change will be. Janelle announced to the public more than a year ago that she and her spiritual spouse, Kody, had split up, after several months of disputes and altercations during which it became evident that she wasn't even close to being his first concern. Meanwhile, Janelle lost her son Garrison to suicide little over 3 months ago. Naturally, these two adjustments are completely distinct from one another, yet they have both had a significant effect on the enduring TLC personality. As her relationship ended and her child passed away, many onlookers have noted that Brown is spending less and less time at her Flagstaff, Arizona home these days. Given that one of her children has moved away and she has no romantic motive to stay in that place, she no longer has a compelling purpose to be there. Heck, she probably needs a vacation from any reminders of Garrison and wants to be far away from Kody. Because of this, a lot of Janelle's fans on social media have noted that she spends most of her time in North Carolina, where her daughter Meri resides. Brown hasn't been shy about it either. On Instagram, she frequently posts pictures from that state, particularly from her time spent gardening there. For example, the mother of 6 said a little while ago, "Meri and I have made big plans for a garden because I'll be spending a lot of the summer in NC with Maddie, Caleb, and the kids. I'm excited to learn how to grow vegetables in a climate with a longer growing season and significantly more moisture than I'm used to." Many admirers are now wondering if Janelle will leave Arizona permanently. On Reddit, someone just remarked, in her latest post, "She seems so proud of her garden. This is something she and Maddie already planned, but hopefully it will help her." What thoughts Janelle is having is unknown to us. However, we hope that she is just taking everyday action to support her mental health in the greatest way possible. On March 4, Garrison Brown shot himself in the head and passed away. His mother has now published several messages in remembrance of her son. Garrison, for instance, would have turned 26 on April 10. His mother captioned a compilation film of pictures and videos of her late son on his previous birthdays, saying, "Happy birthday, sweetheart. Today, you are sorely missed. It's difficult to accept that you are no longer with us. We spent the entire day talking about you, and we even had dinner at Texas Roadhouse, your favorite restaurant. I can still sense you around occasionally. And I'm thankful that after my journey is over, then we can see each other again." On Tuesday, the sister spouses star began posting a few enigmatic messages on her Instagram story. One said, "The best weight you'll at any point lose is the heaviness of others' assessments of you. One of the most perfect things is somebody attempting to fix themselves so they can adore you precisely the way that you should be cherished." The subsequent message read. The third post said, "Recollect when you showed what you needed. You can rehash that and the sky is the limit from there." Meri's new presence appeared to be on hint that she's always attempting to get a new beginning, and that she deserved love. Amos was more than $20,000 underwater 2 years prior to being brought into the spotlight, the U.S. Sun only uncovered. The U.S. Sun affirmed by court reports that the Salt Lake City-based man was hitched multiple times before he began dating Meri in October 2023. His latest marriage was to a lady named Jennifer Andrews. They got hitched on September 7, 2016, in Arizona, and afterward she petitioned for legal separation on Walk 18, 2021, in Utah. Jennifer sought legal separation on the grounds of hostile contrasts, guaranteeing they encountered challenges that can't be accommodated, and the host kept the gatherings from seeking after a suitable conjugal relationship. The separation was settled on April 28, 2021. In the Discoveries of Realities archive, acquired by the U.S. Sun, their own property was partitioned even-handedly between the gatherings. Neither one of the gatherings was granted divorce settlement, and they each were liable for their own lawyer's expenses. For every one of their obligations, they were requested to pay all obligations in their name. While her obligations added up to $15,380, his obligations added up to $17,372. What's more, their joint obligation was isolated, and Jennifer was answerable for $5,462.50, while Amos was liable for $3,470.50. This brought his own obligation and the joint obligation to a sum of $20,842.50. Meri's man has been blamed for declining to pay kid support in his dreadful second separation. The U.S. Sun solely uncovered. One of Amos' 4 exes addressed the U.S. Sun about his affirmed, controlling conduct and fixation with reality stars. Then, at that point, in new court archives got by the U.S. Sun, Morgan uncovered about Amos' past and his relationship with his subsequent spouse. He got hitched to this subsequent spouse, Shannon Marie Martin, in Las Vegas on February 18, 1995, when he was 26 and she was 18. They invited a girl together, Tiffany Andrews, after 2 years. Shannon petitioned for legal separation in Arizona on August 16, 2000, conceding their marriage was hopelessly broken and there is no sensible possibility of compromise. Several has since been entangled in a frightful kid support fight. First and foremost, Amos was requested to pay Shannon $373 each month in youngster support starting February 1, 2001, and going on until Tiffany's 18th birthday celebration or other material, legitimate reasons. Nonetheless, throughout the following 12 years, Amos' ex guaranteed he neglected to stick to court orders that an adjudicator approved at that point. In August 2013, Shannon returned to court to document a request to change care/lawful direction, nurturing time, and youngster support. Shannon affirmed, "The dad didn't make steady kid support installments from the hour of separation in 2001 until his wages were decorated in 2008. The 7 years of unpaid debts absolute roughly $10,000 for which the dad as of now pays just $125 each month through wage garnishment." She proceeded, "The dad has been challenging to reach and as often as possible changed telephone numbers, postage information, and email addresses without illuminating the mother, in some cases on numerous occasions a year." She made sense of that this represented her not being all ready to gather youngster backing and solicitation installment for his portion of costs. Shannon likewise asserted in the court docs that he would not add to the kids' costs for childcare, clinical/dental/vision, and training for the beyond 12 years, and that she paid for each extracurricular school movement, clinical arrangement, advising, supports, glasses, contacts, and so on. Shannon informed the court that as well as paying for costs for Tiffany, she additionally had 3 different kids younger than 10. Before Shannon's documenting to change the understanding, Amos had independently recorded an alteration in June 2013. He mentioned installments stopped by and large in light of the fact that their girl was living with him at that point and had been for a very long time. He additionally alluded to cash issues since he denounced Shannon in an email, per the court docs, that she had frozen his records. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.